Testing. One. Hi, Tess. Is it working? Oh, I heard myself. Okay. Am I done?
Hey guys. Hello world. We're live. I mean, you guys can hear me. So, okay. Where's the best place to have this?
We'll just hold our masks. Then they'll say, why did they have masks in their hands? Why did Grandma and Grandpa have, our grandmas have masks in their hands? And say, she's going to come out. Oh, sorry, did it come off? Yeah, you get in the middle. Matt's going to get in the middle. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, we're on YouTube Live right now.
Oh, we are? Yeah, you guys are live. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, I did. I tapped on the head.
You're now just brother? I'm sinking into this. The note that you delivered Annabelle.
Oh, oops.
Very good.
Oh, no, you're good.
I wanted to.
Oh,
All right,
sorry.
Awesome.
Thank you.
One more. Let's do it. As many as you guys want. 1,000. I have enough for 2,000 pictures.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys are great.
Thank you.
5 minutes.
So Matt, are you gonna stand on the left or the right? You're on that side. Okay. And then so Beth Ann's over here. So what'll happen is, are you gonna go first on the vows? Okay. You're gonna have to grab the mic, put it in front of you, and say your vows like that. Okay. Yeah. And then you have to give it to her. And then you guys put it away. Perfect. This is really just for you two, because the lav mic is not going to pick you up that great. But this is like,
I'm on. Can you hear me? Hello and welcome. My name is Jake. Nice to have you here.
yeah. And are you going to have your mask off?
Yeah, it's going to be off.
Take it off right now.
All right. And I'll probably project some because I do have a degree in theater.
Theater.
The theater. Do what? Keep talking. I'm talking. I'm just doing a check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2. Check. My tie looks nice. Thanks, buddy. I'm talking and I'm doing things, and Stanko can hear me officially. Yeah? Okay. And that's not going out of. Is that going out of the. Will they be able to hear, or is that just going into the video?
Just the video.
Just the video?
That's for the.
We'll be able to hear it.
Okay. Okay.
She's watching a live stream, which is
Got it.
right now. There's a delay. You can hear it right now.
Okay. And are we keeping the microphone there?
I'm gonna have them grab it, say his vow.
Okay.
He's gonna hand it to Beth Ann.
Is there enough cordage that it can go
Oh yeah.
up near me and it can go behind?
Yeah. If you want, yeah. Like.
Can we just keep it like here?
Yeah.
And then I can say. Hey, Bime, can you come here, please? Thank you.
Oh yeah, sorry, I should have told you. You've been like kind of back and forth the whole time.
Hey, Stanko.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Hey, Stanko. Is there any way to tilt this? Or will it?
Angle the arm. We can bust this right out.
Can we?
So we can do this. And we can.
Because I figure if we keep it down a little bit.
Like you're thinking like this kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if we just like.
Yeah, let's do that. How do you want to do it? Like that?
Yeah, just like that. And then what I can do is I can just set it here in front of them.
Yeah. You're just gonna want to make sure it's aimed at their mouth. But yeah, that's perfect. Cool. Yeah. I think that's probably enough cord for you, right?
Yeah, that should be great.
You excited for your type 5?
My what?
Your type 5?
What's that?
Oh, it's a the comedy joke, you know, people in comedy, they have like a type 5.
Got it.
It's a
Okay.
5-minute stand-up routine.
Anywhere you want.
That's that.
All right. Cool. Everybody can take their seats. We're getting started in about 1 minute. I love you. All right. We're going to start in just about 1 minute,
I
okay?
have some hairspray.
Go stand by Lance.
And then
Right. We're good.
Feel good?
Went straight down. I thought
Okay.
it was gonna be way more work.
Perfect. And then restart it. Yeah.
It's a little thing. Hold it. Did this die?
I don't know.
Just play it off the laptop.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're gonna make it work.
Is it going to be loud enough?
We can make it
I don't
work.
think it's going to be loud enough. The lav? Yeah. The lav mic? Yeah.
Yeah, it's connecting.
Can you hear me?
everyone could please stand. And who supports Beth Ann in her wedding to Matthew today? I do. Got you this just in case. Everyone can now be seated. What an absolute honor it is today to stand here in front of you all, but especially what an honor it is to stand in front of these two people, Matthew Smith and Beth Ann Abramovich. I have had the pleasure of knowing Beth Ann for upwards of a decade and to call her one of my very best friends. She's intelligent beyond belief, caring to those that mean the most to her, and has the absolute sickest dance moves of this last century. And if you haven't seen what it looks like, it's sort of like she just like knocks a few back and it happens. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world. It's so bad. But it's beautiful. Well, I've not known Matt as long as I've known Beth Ann. I love him like a brother. And for all of you who know Matt personally, you can attest to his greatest qualities: loyalty and compassion. He can meet someone brand new, and yet he has the ability to let them in as an old friend. He makes you feel part of his family, and it's genuine. It's not something that you can say for many people. I can't think of two greater people to build a union than these two. Together they embody a solid foundation of love, trust, encouragement, and devotion. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say Beth Ann and Matt just makes perfect sense. It feels like it was meant to be. Today we're taking a moment to break away from our daily routines, whatever that has come to mean for you these days, and we get to witness a unique moment in our history as people, and with these two in their lives. A pandemic couldn't stop us from safely being here to celebrate love, and it wouldn't stop these two from getting married in front of those that they love. To all of their guests, thank you for being here. You are the ones who have supported them in the past and continue to do so. You know them better than anyone other, and it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them. To Beth Ann and Matt, thank you for allowing us to be here and witness in these weird times your promise of marriage to one another. And though you're making vows to each other today, promising to love one another, that promise doesn't end here. It evolves just as you do as people. Love is fluid and malleable. This ceremony is not only about the promises you make today, but also the promises that you will make to one another in the future. Today, the only real promise you need to make is that the word together is unbreakable and unwavering. That promise enables you two separate souls to share your desires, longings, dreams, and memories together through all uncertainties of life. Stephen Richards wrote, "Promises are only as good as the person that keeps them." Today you're making a promise to one another, and I know in my heart of hearts that the promise made by you both will be well guarded and upheld to its highest standard. A strong marriage nurtures each of you as separate individuals and allows you to maintain your unique identity, growing in your own way through the years ahead. It is a safe haven for each of you to become your best selves. It takes trust to know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other, dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it is difficult to do so. And it takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. Thank you for letting me talk. Let's get to the reason why everyone is all here today. The part where you will cross the threshold from being engaged to being married. Beth Ann and Matt, if you could please join hands. Matt, do you take Beth Ann to be your wife?
I do.
Beth Ann, do you take Matthew to be your husband?
I do.
Having heard that it is your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your vows. Matt, you're up first.
Beth Ann, these last 5 years have been the best of my life. Seems like just yesterday, we started hanging out, going to Cobra Arcade, seeing shows at Crescent Ballroom, and having buckets of old style at the Deuce while you unmercilessly beat me at foosball. I remember thinking how much I liked you, but naturally, I was nervous for whatever reason, that it wouldn't work out. But you're the only person I've ever really wanted it to work out with. And here we are. From the beginning, everything just clicked. Our conversations were fulfilling, and I never wanted them to stop. Our jokes, they were naturally nonstop, obviously. We showed our respect and our compassion for each other early on as we compromised on our interest. I watched the Cub games on mute so you could listen to your podcast. You went to all my punk shows, and I let you put mushrooms on our pizza. I don't ever want to stop compromising. You have stuck by me through all the good and all the bad, and love me for all that I am. You've helped me to become the best version of me, and I hope to do the same for you. I can't wait to spend the coming years cooling off in Oak Creek Canyon or posting up on the Mission Beach shoreline, watching the sunset while we hide our drinks from the beach cops. Or my favorite, watching the Bears games together while they try their dangest to win, while Lou goes crazy watching me yell at the TV and lose my mind. I promise to be patient when you're upset, encourage and support you, and of course to be faithful to you. I promise to watch every new season of The Crown and take you to sushi as much as my stomach can handle. I promise I will unclog the shower, even though only one of us has long hair. I promise to remember that cheese is generally a topping and not a full meal. I promise to be the man that you inspire me to be and the man that you deserve. I love you so much and can't wait to share my life with you and our future family.
All right, Beth Ann, you're up.
I'll trade you Kleenex.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Okay. You are an anomaly, Matt Smith. I said these words to you 5 years ago in a booth at a pizza shop. These words were true then, and they are true today. Never had I met a man who so deeply embodied the gruff, sport-loving 9-to-5 working man paired with the thoughtful, compassionate hippie. Every time I thought I had you figured out, you surprised me yet again. You have been my favorite puzzle to piece together. When people would ask me about you when we first started dating, I found myself saying the same thing. It's just so easy to be with him. It's effortless. I'm not constantly worrying about everything I say, if it's cool enough or smart enough. I'm not constantly holding my body in strange ways, trying to contort my shape to maintain a certain figure. I just am. The tapestry of my early 20s was fraught with fear and regrets. I viewed my life as a series of would-haves, could-haves, and should-haves. But when you entered my life, you gifted me, among many things, your perspective. You made me realize myself, my life, and in essence me, was already enough and already good. You've held me as I've cried openly. You've cheered me on through numerous personal challenges. You indulge me on every dog picture I show you, even when it's the 5th time you've seen it. You've challenged me to move through life more kinder, more open, more compassionate. If I've spoken too much about sad times, my apologies. But it's impossible for me to describe how honest to God special our love is if I can't speak to what it does when life gets tough and sad and scary, as it often did this year. Even if I were to call you my friend, I would be lucky. Just being the beneficiary of your kindness is a gift. To call you my life partner feels incomprehensible. In my darker moments, I wonder to myself if I could ever reciprocate what you've done for me in the last 5 years. Today, I tell you I will spend the rest of my life doing just that. I love you, Maddie. I love the life we've built together. I love that we choose each other every day. I love our friendship, and I love that you're mine, and I can't wait to be your wife.
We're okay. You did good, kids. Alrighty. Now, if you could please present the rings. This is for you. And this is for you. No, thank you. Thank you, Lance. Your wedding ring is a symbol of your promise to one another. The ring, an unbroken, never-ending circle, is a symbol of committed, unending love. Matt, as you place this ring on Beth Ann's finger, please repeat after me.
Oh, thank you.
This ring symbolizes my love for you
This ring symbolizes my love for you
and the commitments that we have made today.
and the commitments we have made today.
Beth Ann, as you place this ring on Matt's finger, please repeat after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you
This ring symbolizes my love for you
and the commitments that we have made today.
and the commitments that we have made today.
We're almost there. You're gonna need that. You have both come here today in the presence of family and friends and have declared your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received a ring as a symbol of your promise. Now, are you guys ready for it? You ready for it?
Okay.
By the power of your love and commitment, and by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Arizona, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You guys can do the thing. Now you're married. Yeah, now you guys just get the heck out of here. It's honeymoon time.
Oh, man.
Jamie. Okay, I'm trying. You guys all know where the booze is.
Thank you, everybody. This is going to conclude our live stream. Thank you to everybody who helped. JJ, Matt, Lance, Caitlin ran the command center. Thank you all.
Very nice photo. Dude, all the comments were just right heaven. What was he saying? Just like, I think those vows were like just stupid rhyming comments.
Did you delete them or no?